Hey guys, it's Old School Metalheads. We're back.
Today, we've been painting on this invention, and I've been sawing some stuff, and Tyler's been doing the drill thing.
And we're kind of goofy right now, but I've been drilling some holes and some brackets to put on that thing too. So yeah, got a couple more to do too, so you might get to see that in a minute.
Hey guys, I didn't know these boys already had everything going on here. Yeah, we've been working pretty rough today, but we've had a lot of fun doing it and everything. But anyway, still it's safety first. Always got to be.
Always.
Number one first. And don't forget, Klondike's always number two. If you ain't got a dip, you need to go get one. That's what it's all about in this shop. So, anyways, we're going to show you a little bit about this machine, a little bit of what we done today and stuff here in a little bit. But I got to get these boys straightened out here. They're getting a little bit goofy on me now. They've I guess worked too long today, I guess. But anyways, we've enjoyed it and everything. So, anyways, we're fixing to finish up the evening here, and we'll show you a little bit of drilling here in a minute. So, let's get it, boys. Put the teamwork in.
All right, guys. Tonight, I'm gonna cut some metal so Tyler can drill a hole in to go on the control station. So yeah, always safety first. That's the main thing.
Hey, folks. Welcome to Old School Metalheads. These boys are still at it, doing good work. Safety first, main thing.
Hey.
Hey folks, we're back again, Old School Metalheads, and we're going to show you a little bit about what we did to this machine over here today. I told you earlier we'd show you the control station cab where we've been welding. We welded the top on it. These boys helped me weld it, and we've also done some painting on it. These boys helped me do some painting, and by the way, folks, I told you earlier back in I think the first episode that my wife picked out the colors that we're going to paint this thing. She did pick the colors out. And if y'all will put two and two together tonight, you'll already know what two of the colors are going to be when I show you this control station. So that's a little easy clue I gave you there on the colors on that part of it. So,
And before I forget, always safety first, safety glasses. When you work in a shop like this, and you got a big bee's nest up there, they come down, pop you in the eye. That's why you always wear Safety first.
Safety
Quiet.
first.
It ain't always metal flying in the air around here. Sometimes we have waspers nested.
Mhm.
It's got about 20 waspers
Right
on
up
it.
there.
I love these.
So always wear your gear and be ready to run when they come after you. Hey folks, Old School Metalheads again. Now we're going to show you a little bit about this control station cab right here. Of course, the last episode you've seen us put the top on it after we built it, but today we put it in place and we welded it in, and so it all fit really good. It all worked out well. So we got it all welded in, and so that went good. And of course, you can see where we've been painting on it today. We painted the outside of it white, and the inside of the control station cab is going to be yellow. So, Jake, if you want to, you can come on over here, and we'll show them a little bit about the other stuff we're going to be doing here.
All right.
Hey, folks, here we are. Jacob's showing you the inside of this control station cab, and what we still got to do, what they were cutting earlier there a while ago, you seen those brackets that Jacob was sawing and Tyler was drilling. This other control panel goes right here. This is the last panel we got to put in on this cab, and what we're going to do with it is we're going to bolt hit on them. All these other panels have been welded, to the cab, so they're not removable. But I want this one removable because right here, where this big conveyor system is, there's going to be a big I-beam will be set in up under this thing. You're going to have a lot of hydraulic pressure on it, and so in case somewhere down the road you ever need to repair a weld or something on it, I wanted this panel to be able to come off to where you can get in here easier to work and weld on things. So that's why I'm going to bolt it on instead of welding it on. So, and these sections here, we'll be installing windows in here, glass. We'll be putting glass in here, and they'll be movable, they'll slide back and forth. So it'll all be caged in when we get it done, and there'll be a seat sitting about right in here on this thing, and there'll be a whole control panel of hydraulic valves will be sitting right in here. Be a bunch of them. There'll be hoses and hoses and hoses running up into here, and it'll run all the functions to this thing when we get it done. So it'll look like something wild when it's done, but that's just all we know to do is just sit down and let our brains work and try to cobble up something and see what it'll do. So, okay, folks, we're out here on the outside. It's dark right now. I hope this shows up good for you, but here's this I-beam I was telling y'all about that goes up under that big conveyor system in there right beside the control station. This thing's about 10 foot long, big heavy gauge, and we'll be fabricating this thing for long, when we get some of this other stuff finished and done. We'll start on this I-beam. This I-beam will have about probably a good week's worth of welding to do on this thing. By the time we build everything that goes on this I-beam, it'll take us probably about a week. There'll be a big old hydraulic cylinder sitting right back here on one end of it. A great old big cylinder. So there'll be a lot of welding out on the other end, a lot of fabricating and making big thick metal knives and all that. So that'll give you an idea of kind of what we got planned on down the road a little later on. And that'll give these boys plenty of good old work to do and have good old fun and learning experience at it. So hopefully everybody will enjoy it, and we'll just keep working and keep trucking along. And remember, safety first. Keep all your goggles and your gloves and all your gear together. And always, as I always say, pick you up a can of Klondike Long Cut Wintergreen. I'm telling you, it is good stuff.
Welcome back to the Old School Metalheads.
Hey folks, we're gonna wrap this thing up tonight. We've done about all damage to this thing we can do tonight, and these
Boom,
boys,
boom.
these boys are getting kind of goofy-fied on me now anyway, so I've got to get them out of this shop.
Hey, we got a good one for you. That old wasper come back.
One of them washers got after him over there, and he tried to smack it, smacked his glasses off, and broke the handle off of it, so I guess that's cause it quits there, you know, for you get done. But anyways, we're gonna be.
Oh yeah. By the way, all y'all go follow this one guy. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. His name is Jane. This ain't it?
Jane List, yeah, he wanted us to ask y'all to follow his channel there. I think how he spells it is Janelist. So if you can, try to subscribe to his channel there. Help him out there. But anyways, we're gonna call it quits, and like I said, safety's always first.
Yeah.
Even if you have to run from the wasper, still yet run. That's the safest thing to do. If you ain't got no glasses with two handles on, run from them. But anyways, appreciate y'all tuning in to our show.
Yeah,
Hopefully we'll have
thanks.
this thing up and running for long. And remember, folks, to be able to do this kind of work like we do, you got to carry a dip with you. And that dip is Klondike Long Cut Wintergreen, the best there is now, folks.